Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're off in Detroit. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 28-yard line.
Goff back to throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Jaguars have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Lawrence now off the play action. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Sending a receiver left. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. Lawrence to throw it. Has it in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
They're going to run with Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here are the Jaguars getting set for a 2-point try. He's throwing for it. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Wow, what a determined effort there, Brock. We all thought he was going down short of the line, but he fights through the tackle, and the try is successful.
I like that word, determination. It was determination with a capital D. When you get the ball in front of that goal line on these 2 points, you could just feel that entire defense converge. But his effort, his want to, and that determination got them the 2 points.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. Goff on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw from Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. Finds Laporta. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They go play action with Goff. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, coach is going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Michael Badgley on to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back now, pressure on its way. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Goff. He finds Laporta. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running it with Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions trying to make some noise before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he only gets this one down to the 9. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Free play here. Let's see what he does. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a 1st down after all. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Gets this run into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Here's 2nd and 2. Into the hands of Duvernay. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's the gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This is complete to Duvernay. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Lawrence in the pistol. Getting out to his left. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. On 4th down, out comes the Jaguars field goal team and Riley Patterson. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jaguars down running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go right back to Etienne. Trying to find, makes a man miss. Uh-oh, he's off. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another one for Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
St. Brown's got it. Complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Jaguars and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Lions will go on offense. 1st down throw from Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he's brought down for a loss. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Goff to the air now. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
They send a tight end in motion. Working inside the red zone. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 25-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this third down. Goff back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards,
and the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher. Michael Badgley out now. He knows how big this try is. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Here's ETN on first down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Jaguars holding just a 1-point advantage. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. ETN again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. ETN gets it on the drop. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. They'll run here, following the penalty. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Counter give to ETN. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
ETN on third down. Moving on into the red zone. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.